What's up guys, it's Ed from TechSource. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It is a brand new week, which means we have new opportunities ahead of us. But anyways, welcome to Setup Wars episode 76, where you submit your desk setup to get featured on the show. So if you guys want to participate, make sure to watch the video linked below. Let the Setup Wars begin. If you guys are shopping around for your next game, make sure to check out g2a.com because they have the cheapest CD keys available for pretty much any game. I'll drop a link to them down below if you want to check it out. So as always, you guys can find the gear for everyone's setups linked down below in case you guys are interested. But here are your 5 contestants for this week. We have Jay, Luke, Manuel, Marty, and Storm. Let's begin the show. Starting off the episode strong is Jay and his gaming room setup, and just by glancing at this picture, I can already tell he is a big fan of consoles. He's even rocking a custom painted NES over there next to the Phantom 3 drone. But let's take a look at his main PC setup. So he has two 29-inch ultra-wide monitors hooked up to a stand, and below that we have the Razer Leviathan soundbar. By the way, the desk he is using consists of 3 separate IKEA desks. The Linman corner table for the centerpiece, followed by 2 Linman tabletops with support from 2 Alex drawers. But moving on, so he kind of stuck with his white and green theme by going with Razer gear. He has a Black Widow Chroma keyboard, Death Adder Chroma mouse hooked up to the Razer bungee, and all of that is resting on the Goliathus extended mouse pad. Instead of drilling a hole through the desk for the keyboard and mouse, Jay decided to route them off to the right side, and they just kind of disappear afterwards. But look at this cable management. Just look at it. I'll leave this here for a few seconds. Jay did such an excellent job keeping them behind the desk bundled together that you can't even see a single wire hanging down. A+ quality work here. Also on the desk we have a blue snowball mic and a set of consoles, the NES on the left side and the Xbox One paired with the Turtle Beach 420X headphones. Jay is such a boss that he has one TV for each console cause, you know, that's how he rolls. The PC that's running this setup has a 6600 and a GTX 970, but what can I say, the symmetry is perfect, attention to detail is spot on, and everything is so damn clean. Excellent setup, thank you Jay for entering. Skywalker is next up with another impressive and very clean setup. We have a 27-inch gaming monitor from Dell in between 2 standard 27-inch monitors, which appears to be mounted against the desk itself, which by the way is custom made. Below that we have another set of Razer gear, the Black Widow Chroma, Naga Chroma, and the glorious extended mousepad from Corsair. He also has a monitor riser or something similar near the keyboard which he is using to keep some stuff under, as well as hiding a bunch of cables. Very clever. Near the top he has some shelves which holds his PS4 console, Astro A50s, and a few routers. I gotta say, I love the placement of your mic. It's very subtle and doesn't get in the way of anything. Cable management is also excellent. Looks like there is some sort of cable box near the bottom holding the power strip, and he even wrapped the cables in a sleeve. Job well done. And finally, the PC that's pushing all of these pixels is running on a 6700K and 2 980 Ti's in SLI. It looks like we have our first rainbow themed PC build on Setup Wars. I gotta give you some credit for trying something this bold. A very creative and clean setup indeed. Thank you Luke for entering. At number 3 we have Manuel with a white and black setup. He's rocking the 34-inch LG Ultrawide which is hooked up to the New Star monitor arm, and below that we have the Logitech G510 keyboard and G602 mouse. Sandwiching the monitors are a pair of Edifier speakers, and that's pretty much it on the desk besides the PC itself. It does have the 4770K and 2 GTX 970s in SLI. Cable management seems to be under control thanks to the net that's holding up the cables that comes with the IKEA Beckhand desk, which by the way, this desk is also height adjustable. I can see that the cables are also wrapped in a sleeve, and so are the PC wires, so good job there. I'm definitely digging the atmosphere. I get this really chill vibe, and I don't know if it's coming from the furniture in the room, or the lighting, or maybe everything combined. But overall, a very clean and beautiful setup. Thank you Manuel for entering. Marty McFly is next up with our first MacBook setup of the episode. I just have to say this for all my Mac users watching this video, you guys have some of the cleanest setups I've seen on Setup Wars. Connected to the 15-inch MacBook Retina is the 27-inch Acer Quad HD monitor, and below that he is rocking both keyboard and Magic Trackpad from Apple, and we also have a piano keyboard as well. There's quite a few things on the desk, but he managed to keep most of his setup symmetrical. 2 guitars mounted against the wall, 2 speakers, 2 pairs of headphones, we have a Blue Yeti mic with a stand and a lamp on the other side, and finally 2 other items near the back, one of which is a signed football from the 2012 Rose Bowl game. I'm sure the tablet is just there for show, but I would buy a slidable drawer for underneath your desk where you can store that in. The cable management game is also pretty strong. The use of cable sleeves on both sides are present, and there doesn't seem to be any cables hanging down except for that piano thing. I don't know what that's called, I'm sorry. Also down here we have a 3rd pair of headphones. This one is the Beats Solo, and then on the opposite side we have a USB 3 hub for easy access. A very nice setup, Marty, thank you for entering. Last but not least, we have Storm with another triple monitor setup. I don't know what it is with the red wall, but it just makes everything stand out. I love seeing white and black objects against a red background. The contrast is amazing. By the way, the picture frame and shelves are not straight and it's affecting my OCD already. Hit that like button if you guys are triggered too. So he's got a 29-inch ultra-wide in between 2 23-inch LG monitors, and all 3 of them are hooked up on the wall. He also has the Mad Catz V7 keyboard and Mad Catz Rat5 mouse, and there's a hole drilled inside the desk for the cables. A hanger for the Astro A40s would be nice to keep the surface area clean, and perhaps a red mouse pad to keep that contrast more consistent throughout your setup. I did leave a link to a few of them down below in case you are interested. I gotta say, the placement of your boom arm is fantastic. It doesn't get in the way of anything, and it's in reach when you need to use it. The PC, which is dangerously sitting on top of 2 IKEA shelves, has a 4770 and a GTX 750 Ti. I really hope you secured those shelves because it would suck if that PC were to drop. I gotta give you points for not only keeping your setup consistent with the color scheme, but your entire room as well. I see that Coca-Cola refrigerator and the toy card near the back, and of course we can't skip this awesome Deadpool poster. Cable management isn't bad. I mean, you did try to keep all the wires off of the ground, but it kind of looks a bit messy with those zip ties sticking out. I would definitely pick up a flat power strip and hook it up underneath your desk and connect everything to it. All you need is a cable raceway to help with the cables and some 3M tape, which I will link below as well. It's definitely a great setup with some minor tweaks. Thank you, Storm, for entering. So that is it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you drop your comments down below and vote on who you think has the best desk setup. As always, I'll announce the winners on my social media accounts during the weekend.